Welcome to Colbert Fam. I'm Keith Colbert and this is Casey's Kitchen. Hey, my hat gives it away. It's getting close to Christmas. So when I think about Christmas, I think about family and everyone getting together, and I always like to do a nice roast. These are a beautiful prime rib out there on the grill for about 7 or 8 hours. Or a brisket, which is a 16-hour cook. That's a long cook. But guess what? We have a tri-tip. A tri-tip comes off the cattle, kind of right at the end of the sirloin steak. And probably one of the most flavorful pieces of meat that you never heard of. Try one of these. You'll love it. Get your butcher. He can cut you one special right here in Korea. So the first thing I'm going to do is season it. Now a little more about the tri-tip. This is a beautiful piece of meat and you can use it for so many applications. You can do a French dip. I'm going to do fajitas with it, but you can slice it thin and put it in ramen. Unbelievable number of things you can do with this piece of meat. Special part is the seasoning. Now I'm going to start with a fresh ground pepper. You can never go wrong with a fresh ground pepper. Have to be using a Cambodian pepper, which is probably one of the most flavorful peppers you'll ever try. So try and give it a chance. And this pepper smells fantastic. I'm gonna coat it real good on this side. Pat it in a little bit. Roll it over and do the same thing on the fat side. Put a little cumin on there. That gives it that Hispanic Mexican flavor that I'm looking for when I'm doing a fajita. Well, that's smelling great mixed with that pepper. And then I'm going to follow that with paprika to give it a little color. And then I'm going to put this on the grill. I'm going to add a little smoke to it using a cherry wood smoke, which is going to make it a little red too. I'm going to turn it over and do the same thing. Then salt. Now you don't have to worry about seasoning this heavy because it's going to come off in the grill. But it does add the flavor to it. And remember the 3 rules. Dry, dry, dry when it comes to the beef. You get beautiful color, get a nice bark on it. It just comes out unbelievable. Now I've got it all seasoned up. I'm going to let it save when I get my fire ready. But take a look at the tri-tip. 1, 2, 3 tips. You slice this way for just excellent sandwiches, French dips, but tonight we're having fajitas. Stay with me. Ready with my new Napoleon. Get the charcoal rolling. About 15 minutes, it'll be ready to roll. Okay. We're about ready to cook. I'm going to say a little bit about woods. You know, anytime you're going to put a little smoke on there, just a little bit of the wood on top of the charcoal and you'll get a good smoke flavor. Today I've got 4 different woods here. I'm going to use cherry for this application because I really like that sweet flavor that comes off the smoke for the cherry wood. Most of the time I use apple. I can get it here very easily. You know, these are a couple woods I've not used before, but I look forward to trying them. But today, I'm going with the cherry. All right, we're ready. We're going to start cooking now. Grill's up to temp. It is smelling good already. Let this tri-tip sear both sides real quick and then move it over and do an undirect cook for about 2 hours. I'll leave it on there like that right there on that fire, direct heat. So my fire is right here.
And what I'm going to do is get a little crust on that, then move it to the center and let it finish cooking. So about 3 minutes on each side. Alright, I'm going to flip this. Should have a little color on it now. Yep, and it looks great. Just what I want. See that? Got a little char on it right there. Man, that is going to be perfect. Now I want you to take note. Right now, no smoke on the meat. It's a little red from the paprika, but you can see this is the meat color. But once I put that cherry wood on there, that thing's going to turn a beautiful red color. So stay with me about 3 more minutes on that end, then we'll move it and add smoke. See, it's good and charred on both sides. I'm going to move it to the center, off of the heat. Add some wood to that and let her smoke. We're going to add the smoke to it now. I put some of the cherry wood chips that you saw in the bag in this plastic container. I'll leave it out on the patio so I can use it anytime I want. And I'll just add a couple of handfuls of that and let's see what that does. Now you'll see the color of the meat. Got that red color on it from the cherry wood. Excellent, excellent color. And it smells fantastic already. All right, what I'm going to do now is I've got put some olive oil on some jalapeno peppers. I'm going to put them over the direct heat, let them char up just a little bit, and I'll move them over with my tri-tip. These are beautiful peppers. Really add a treat to this dish. Peppers are going to have some good char on them. Move them over here too. There she is. Oh, that's good. Fantastic. Put it over here and let it rest. Peppers on. Welcome back to Covert Family. Well, it's time to enjoy something you and your guests will truly enjoy. Share the love. We're going to cut a tri-tip. Come on.
You can walk around in your flip-flops while I sit and watch the passing clouds. Then we'll be off to bed and we'll wake up.
Beautiful.
You could be my great big world, my great big world. I couldn't make our bed and keep
That is what you would say showing up good. Now, you don't want to cook for 16 hours on a brisket? Try a tri-tip. You'll never go back.
Leave our little brick house on the corner of busy and restless. We'll move away from the city and to each other. That is where we belong.
Tri-tip.
In a little white house, you could
Share the love, baby. Woo. Tasty kitchen. Bye. I'm eating.
make our bed and keep you fed. Oh, wait, this has to be our hideaway. You and me is all we need, so let's get out and find a song that we can both sing.
You have got to try these. These things are better. You could eat a boatload.
You could be my great big world, my great
Perfect.
big world.
Perfect. sure you would smoke on that?
Can't wait till my food critic gets old enough to eat.